think that'll work. Oh gosh, it is working. That's so scary. Let's see. Welcome everybody. I'm so glad this is working. I'm hoping it's working. See if I can. Yeah. So I just got a message saying yes, it's working. Thank you very much. Yeah, so pleased to finally be able to share something with you all. And I'm so happy you're here for the halfway video premiere. This song has meant so much to me, and it's been so moving to hear people connect with it already. I thought I'd take a few minutes to answer some of your questions that you sent in earlier before we press play. I'm going to do a lot of because I tend to do that. The first one, the question that I really loved, they asked, is there a specific message you want listeners to take from halfway? Well, what I love is that everyone seems to be taking something slightly different from the song. So for me, halfway was written from a place of quiet realization, that I wasn't at rock bottom anymore, and I wasn't healed either, if that makes sense. It's about recognizing that process itself is very beautiful. So being halfway out is still on the right track, if that makes sense. So when people might interpret it a slightly different way, that is also satisfying to me, because that means that the song is now yours. It's not mine anymore. It's open for interpretation. And then the question about what the inspiration or theme behind the song, I was in a place where I was playing around with the piano quite a lot during a very low period in my life. And I remember playing the same few chords like over and over, and it just felt like a really nice loop. And so with that, the words just came to me like, you're halfway. And I realized quite quickly what that was about. So the theme is about transition. It's about grief, but then growth and acceptance. That hopefully answers the question. Favorite part of the song? There's quite a few. I remember accidentally recording some vocal takes, and I sort of hadn't really thought about those harmonies before, but then when they sort of really made that spooky vibe, I felt like they were correct. What's the story behind the cover art? This is a great question. So my friend Kira, who also works with Sacred Clan, Sacred Clan helped sponsor basically this music video that we're about to see. They're an amazing jewelry company. I'm wearing some of their stuff right now, actually. But yeah, so she totally got the vibe of what I was looking for. So we went out into the woods, and based on what I told her about the song and her sort of aesthetics, we wanted to find something that felt more emotional rather than pretty, if you know what I mean. And I think we capture that in that shot. It's a lot of movement, which also is sort of an ode to the music video that you're going to be seeing soon. What inspired you to start making music? Simple answer. It's just always been there. I don't think I can remember not having a melody in my head. How do you feel when you listen back to something you made? Oh, depends which mood I'm in. Sometimes I'm finding it really cringy. Sometimes I find it really exciting. And what I've noticed as well is that now that I have my beautiful daughter and she listens to these songs sometimes, it becomes like a different relationship with them because I'm literally telling my story to her. And when I see that she's enjoying these songs, I think I step outside of myself for a bit and really take in that it's like I'm getting the confirmation that the music is not just for me. I enjoy the process of creating, of writing, of producing, recording. But at the end of the day, the idea of making music is to share music. So yeah, hope that makes sense. What do you hope people feel when they hear your music? I hope they feel like they're being seen. Not necessarily comforted, but yeah, recognized. Any memorable moments while working with your team? Yeah, yeah. I've been so lucky to work with some amazing people, and obviously for this particular song, for Halfway, I'm just astounded that I got to work with Hinako Omori, who is absolutely an absolutely incredible musician. So for me, with my haphazardy piano playing, I recorded like the demo and the chords and the levels and all of that. But I took it to her, and we just ended up with a really amazing production where she just contributed so much to the really raw emotion that you can feel in the track. So thank you, Hinako. Are there any hidden meanings in the song? They're not any secret codes, but obviously I'm talking about the black dog. And black dog is quite common way of talking about depression, but there's a slight hidden meaning as well, because since we moved to the Isle of Man, I've understood that there is actually a creature here called the black dog, a mythical creature who sort of rummaged around the forest. And I think that's why we got the idea of putting the music video that we're going to see within that scope. So I'll be sort of I'll be chased by the black dog inside my mind. If that makes sense. Yeah. Were there any creative blocks or struggles? Not in the creative part. This song came very naturally to me in my own sort of headspace. It was quite quick process. The creative block is basically from the time it was written to the time it was recorded to the time that it was released, which is today. Or well, it was released on Friday, but the music video is released today. The massive creative block that is this good enough? Am I good enough? Has anyone got any interest in what I have to say? Why am I doing this? My good friend Jamie Woon actually named his recent album Why and When, and I can totally relate to that. It's like, what does it matter if I put music out? Does it actually matter to you? But in the end, I realized that if I don't release my music, then how will I know? How will I know if it gives someone else something if I won't try it out? So So yes, so I'm really excited about sharing this with you. Thank you so much for listening, for your messages. Um, and I'm just going to check. Oh gosh, there's there's so many nice uh, little comments here on the chat as well. Um, I I'm so pleased that you're here, and obviously, like, if you're not and you come later on, um, just tell me what you think. Tell me, especially how it makes you feel. That means a lot to me, and I'm going to figure out how to now. Let's watch halfway together for the very first time. I'm so excited. So I'm going to see if I can. Yes, there's a button that says end stream. So I'm going to try that. And then hopefully I've set everything right for you to see the video for the first time.